He should stay on the bullseye.
135.
Yep, and that leaves 170, so nicely done. Oh, not going 12s. And he does not get a dart at the double now.
49.
The percentages say that's the sensible shot. Are the percentages wrong? In this case, they are. Chris Davey with 170 checkout after Damon Hetter declines a dart at the bullseye himself.
$64 left, yeah. 93.
It's going to have to go, Chris, I'm afraid. It's the first time in the entire match that Chris Davey has had more than one dart at a double in a visit. Because Damon Hetter has given him no chances whatsoever. He has been absolutely incredible. Damon Hetter with a 6-2 win and 114 average. What a start to the day. I am Aussie man Damo. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair.
$140.
Karchmar on a roll. The big man from Zagreb looks destined for a clash with Damon Hetter, the Australian number 2 in round 2 here at Players Championship 8. At least 6 darts to see off this. He may only need the 3. Is it just the 3 he needs? Grandstand finish from Big Bad Boris. 6-3 wins against Josh Payne. Payne looked like he had the beating of him, but a horrible deflection, some misses at double 16, and then Karchmar ran away with it. And that's a big visit from Callan Reds. He's down to a 1 treble finish for the match. He's already missed 5 match darts. Is he going to get himself some more?
100.
Last dart treble saves him this time though. Kachuk, he's on a 1 treble finish himself. He's taken out 110. He missed a dart for 103. Will he be allowed to go at 107? Maybe not. Shanghai on the 19s doesn't work for Callan Rids. It's another match dart that's been missed. Treble 17 again. And he will not get a dart this time, Christoph Kachuk. Callan Rids has got a decision to make.
55.
Does he go straight at it, or does he split it? He goes straight at it. And he hits it. Callan Rids gets himself out of jail a little bit there. He never had to survive a match dart, but through the second half of that game, he really did survive an assault from Christoph Kachuk. The Pole missed a load of chances to really get a grip of the game, and he missed.
Just wonder how much confidence he's taken from that run.
Oh,
what a way this would be to win it. Hever the believer. Will he be
60?
A 9 dart achiever? Oh yes. Oh no. Yeah. Just the wrong side of it. He sees the funny side. I'm not sure Dimitri van den Berg does.
Yeah, 60 left.
He's counting the opportunities that he's missed.
$100.
And it's not the 9 darter.
Game shot and the match.
But it is a 10 darter to win it for Jason Hever, and he proves that he's not just a flash in the pan. A flash finish in the end. Threatened the perfect leg, went out in 10 darts, and he sees off the World Match Player Champion very, very comfortably in the end. 6-3 to Jason Hever.
I have never seen before, all of a sudden. They are very, very gifted indeed. And that's how you get to a finish from 266. Forget about tactics, just max it out. And all of a sudden, De Souza is sitting on 86 for the match.
43.
And in every likelihood, because of the way he's played, this will be game, set in the match. Webster's on a finish, so he has to go 18 ball. For the match, it's there. Just like a Ronaldo free kick. Straight down the middle, past the keeper and through. Into the back of the net, and De Souza is looking very, very good. Darren Webster not strong enough today with a 92 average, but the 102 from Jose just goes to show how strong he is. He's through, and he will play Ross Smith or Luke Humphreys, and that is going to be very tasty coming up on Stream 2 next.
97. $100. $98.
Treble 18. Bullseye for a 164. What a shot that is from Ross Smith. He was very much second best for the last 3 legs of this game. But a 164 might just kick him into life. In the air. But right now, Luke Humphreys just looks a little bit too strong.
100.
And he's 1-2-1 after 9 darts for the second leg running. In fact, I think the last 5 legs, Luke Humphreys
140
has left to finish after 9 darts. And that's always going to pressurise your opponent. Can he get it 1? On the bull.
Nice.
Oh, not far away. He's already taken out a 164. But he will not add a 161 to the list. More match starts incoming for Luke Humphreys. It's down to cool hand to remain cool and get the job done and set up a board final with Joe Cullen.
Game shot and the match.
He does go through. He does reach the 3rd round. It's not Joe Cullen, of course. That was the other streaming board. But Luke Humphreys, he is on a roll at the minute. UK Open finalist, his first Pro Tour final here this week.
He sets up his favourite double, Gerwyn Price, but Scott Mitchell could be a party pooper here by producing a party piece. Wants the bullseye. He's staring it down, Scott Mitchell. But once again, he just nudges the wire. A whisker away. Price let off the hook as Mitchell attempted. It was tough going at 5-3 down, but he's done the first part of the equation. Really needs a treble here.
60.
Can't get one, and now Price has the advantage again, the chance to get the job done in the next 3 or 6 darts. When I say 3 or 6, he'll need 2 visits, but he will have to rely on Scott Mitchell not taking out 160. A couple of times in this match, he's found 2 big trebles on a finish and then missed a dart at the bullseye. This time, if he finds the 2 big trebles, it will be a dart at a double on the outer ring. And he does find the 2 big trebles. But he can't find the bigger target in double top. It was massive in more ways than one. And Price, as he so often does, punishes on that double 12. That's been a key factor in this victory for Gerwyn Price. He's straight over to Scott Mitchell. He knows he has been in a match. But in the end, Gerwyn Price, for the 4th time in a matter of months, was just slightly too strong for Scott Mitchell, who can be pleased with what he's produced over the course of 4 days here. But it's Price that powers to another one. Has won 5 of these Players' Championship events already, plus a couple of other titles. No need to go the fancy route. Might wish he had.
40.
Most recent victory for Ratajski came in Wigan last year at one of these
105.
Players' Championship events. That's a nice shot from Hetter Clarkson. Kept his head about him there. And has just put some pressure on Ratajski here. Well, that was aggressive. Very, very aggressive. Didn't even consider the safety route of the bullseye. Hetter Clarkson gave a knowing nod.
76.
But he was wrong. He was wrong to assume that Ratajski would inflict the killer blow. Double 10 would see the game go on.
47.
Perhaps now the game is gone. It's been a much, much better showing from Hetter Clarkson today. 3 days without a win, followed by 3 wins in 1 day. But that is where that run comes to an end. Krzysztof Ratajski, just too strong. His timing was much better than Hetter Clarkson, who actually averaged more than Ratajski in that match. But it is a comfortable 6-2 success for Poland's top player, who moves through to the quarter-final.
A bit of a rarity. If it's ever happened before, of course.
120.
Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. We could still have 4 more legs in this one.
58.
If I said that to Steve Lennon right now, I think he'd say, yeah, let's have 4 more legs. Peter Wright doesn't want to go the distance. He wants to get this done 6-3. Get a little bit of a break before playing a semi-final. 3 180s in the match, as you can see from Peter Wright. And his scoring in the last 3 legs. Wow. It has been that good. Constantly in 3 figures. Double 18. He hasn't missed it yet. Oh, maybe he's got me in his ear. Someone like Peter Wright is that this is his first quarter-final of the season.
180.
Well, 180 leaves 41 after 2 back-to-back 140s, leaves 41. With Lennon on 305, the writing may be on the wall, and Peter, come on, do it the way we want you to. 5 double 18 for 6 double 18s from 6. It doesn't matter. He has been excellent on the doubles in this match. He doesn't give us the 6 out of 6 on double 18, but boy, oh boy, he has been phenomenal in that match. 108 average. There you see it on your graphic. He may take some stopping now because he's got plenty of energy left. He is the first person through to the semi-finals, and he will play against, let me just pause for effect. He will play against Joe Cullen, and that will be on the stream board in the semi-finals very soon. Stay with us.
7-year hold at the top of the order of merit, and he's certainly playing like the number 1 right now. Just when Brendan Dolan had a glimmer of hope in a leg, Price piles in a maximum.
60.
And those hopes are fading fast.
$29.
A reprieve, a chance, opportunity knocks for Brendan Dolan, but he has to be perfect. Well, choosing Price's preferred route, but he cannot hoist the Iceman by his own petard. Doesn't like that, Gerwyn Price. You can't quite believe it's not in.
No score.
Well, Brendan just having a little nod to himself. I'm not sure he liked that. And Gerwyn Price releasing a bit of aggression.
Game shot.
And Dolan just shrugs it off. Lands tops himself. Not sure how he will take that, Brendan Dolan. Seeing Price boil over a little bit there.
100. $16.
And maybe the pressure has told a little bit. Brendan Dolan missing a big chance, and now Price has earned himself 2 darts at double.
68.
But he's missed 2 darts at double, and again he's muttering to himself. Dolan has a little chuckle. Well, he's been unlucky here.
60.
Very, very unlucky with all 3 of those darts. Not a happy chappy at all, Brendan Dolan. Price berating his own inaccuracy on the outer ring. Brendan bemoaning his luck.
Game shot.
But Price is accurate that time. And that's a 5-1 lead now. One of these players was going to get the opportunity to make it a double glory here.
125.
But it's looking in the not too distant future. A top 2 visits between this pair.
100.
180's exchange, and that just says everything about Gerwyn Price to hit one in answer to Dolan's maximum. He just wants to get this
105.
match over with as little drama as possible. And get ready for a snakebite showdown. Now, Brendan's not done yet. Well, what a shot that is. 161, the famous history-making checkout. Dolan produces it
59.
to cling on in this contest. Kind of returning that scrappy score, so it hands the advantage back to Price in this leg. Just a little stop again there, Gerwyn Price. Not sure what it was that
180.
caused a distraction, whether he just lost the grip of the dart or perhaps heard annoyed at his stone. Dead out there in terms of the noise in the arena.
99.
All the players, when they lose, depart. There's hardly anybody in the hall, and one little noise can be noticed.
Game shot and the match.
But Gerwyn Price is making a big noise in the tournament. A 7-2 success against Brendan Dolan. His 2nd win against him this week. Dolan will not add to the title he picked up on day 1 here at Super Series 2. But Price could double up when he meets Peter Wright in the final. I just remind you that's over on Stream 1 in around 10 minutes time, so make sure you switch streams. Thanks for joining us here on